Okay, Abby, here's what we did in class today, so you can rewatch this video if you need more help. Double check some things on your calculator. If you're using the app, then you shouldn't have to do this, but if you're using a different handheld one, you might. So you have to check your stat plots, make sure those are turned off. So you would go second, y equals. Make sure these all say off. If they don't, then you just go and click down to number 4 and then you hit enter and that will turn them all off. You also need to check your window. Make sure that your X minimum is -10 and your maximum is +10 and the scale is 1, and do the same thing for your Y. So double check that your screen, your window is set up right. Now you just go to y equals, okay? Clear if you have other equations in there. I'm going to show you how to do the absolute value one. So it's negative and then math and go across to number to hit absolute value, x. I'm going to get out of the absolute value symbol and go plus 5. Then all I have to do is tell my calculator to graph this. Remember, if you want to see the table, table is above graph, so you hit second graph. And now you're focused on the table and you can go up and down in the table. If you want to see both the table and the graph at the same time, you need to go to mode and scroll all the way down to the middle of your screen and go over here where it says graph table and hit enter. Okay, and so now you should be able to see these side by side. Go back to y equals. I'm going to clear this one out. And now if you need to do an x squared, you go x, here's the squared button, squared, -1, graph. And you should be able to see the graph and the table. If you want to scroll up and down in your table, you have to go second graph to tell it I want to use the table. And notice now the black thing is highlighted and you can go up and down in your table and find these values. Okay, hopefully this helps you out. Otherwise, like I said, we'll take care of it when you're here in person.